Okay, our next program will be from a principal, a newly promoted principal. He just got this position in August, so he should be very busy now. We were thinking why they are wearing the hat. It's like a soldier hat. It's very interesting. He has been with me for the last 23 years. That was so young. Until now, I think the Teachers Association gave me the most influential time is from Sister Mei. Every time we get together to the study group, we found out that we are a lot behind of all the teachers gave us the teachings. Once when I was there, he drive me to that place. He told me that he was out of energy. But every time when I was out of energy, I would think of you, Sister Mei. My Sister Mei never say she is tired. The reason why I feel I'm tired is because myself, that Master Dharma did not get into my heart. I'm also tired. The body is tired, but my heart never tired. I'm so thankful that he followed me from his college time. Now he's going to give us a study guide of Master's footsteps. I like to be with you because you have positive energy. Hi, Principal, how are you? Brother Jianming. Very energetic. You're not tired at all. Thank you. You can begin. Dear Master, all the family from around the world and the on-site on Kaohsiung study group, how are you? I am Jianming. Master gave me Dharma name is Benming. Today I actually have 2 more meetings. After this meeting, I need to go to another meeting. So I won't be able to join you on site. Today, I'm going to share the autumn volume of Master's Footsteps. The theme is Achieving a Pure Buddhist Land. In 2015, Nepal had a 7.8 earthquake. Our Tzu Chi volunteers went there to help them out. So we have been helping those people, those victims, since then. The Master lamented that in the past, Lumbini should be considered a tourist attraction, but unexpectedly, there's a lack of public facilities and poor sanitation environment. But the residents there are accustomed to such a living environment. When we see the local roads are uneven and the infrastructure is not good, I feel that there has been no progress since the time of the Buddha. after 2,500 years, they are still like that. It is because that their hearts cannot be opened. So that's why the Buddhism cannot be illuminated. Let's look at the clip. To go back to Buddha's hometown to find Buddha's traits. This is very critical, where we found the origination of Buddha. His hometown is actually what kind of life now, lifestyle. It's truly lamentable. Yes, they are so poor. We can see from the clip that their infrastructure is so poor. So all our brothers went there must bend their body first. So when they bring all those supplies to them, they said we must spend a lot of effort to analyze their need. All the compassionate activity must come from heart. So after we get enough data, we must analyze and know their situation before we can give them what they need. Another thing more important is that we need to connect the local people and make a good connection with them. So the government will recognize the effort of Zhiji. So the local government gave us a lot of help. With their help, all the events are smoothly promoted. Although our effort is like the firefly, but everyone is working very hard. Let's watch another clip. Yuki Rab is the director of Pandi Orphanage. He said Zhiji is here not just for today, but they will continue to come every year and every month. Master say we must grasp the affinity to true feedback to the hometown of Buddha. So Zhiji always cultivate the seed, hoping that one day the Buddha Dharma will prosper there. We can see Master's teaching that all the volunteers continues go there to help them. The most important to cultivate the seed there. So the Buddha Dharma will prosper again. So the volunteers from Malaysia will go there from time to time. When they passed a village, they saw a family and a young boy on the ground. Dr. Chen Jianming felt compassionate and helped him up. So because of this, he became attached to the family and then gave them life assistance and also helped the school-age girl in their family to go to school. So Master said, not only we need to save their life, but we need to inspire their wisdom life too. You can see Dr. Chen was on his way to investigate, and he walked by just like that. When he saw such a home and the child on so weak and disabled on the ground, the bottle was just left on the ground, and the boy to find it himself. But Tzu Chi people arrived, so we saved his life and help them his lifestyle, but also to open his wisdom life. We volunteers leaned over, touched her face, and said to Miss Shalada, on the beach you can find a picture of Master Cheng Yen. When she heard that, she put her hand to her forehead and bowed and prayed for Master, wish her happiness and well-being. We can see from the clip, Miss Shalada was blind, but when Master gave her the beads, she brought the beads to her forehead and bowed to Master. So this is the affinity for us to teach the Bodhisattva path. The next part is from Sister Jinhui from Dai TV. She has shared on Facebook. When she get to the Rita's house, she found that her husband abandoned her, and the family of 3 depends on her to support. So because of they are so poor, so she just simply refused to let the children go to school, but just make them work together for their living. So volunteer accompany the mother through the low tide and help her find a cooking job in the village school. And most importantly, let the children go back to school. When volunteer was chatting with her, she walked into her room and took out a can of rice. She told the volunteer, every day, every meal, they save some rice so they can provide those people who is more in need than themselves. Oh, then Sister Jinhui found out that in Nepal we had the rice piggy bank already, and they save it very firmly. And another one, Mala said, even such a poor place, people are still get robbed. Their rice was stolen by somebody else. The whole package was gone. But luckily, they still have the piggy bank, the rice piggy bank. But then they still need to borrow rice from their neighbors. Then volunteer said, but you can eat the rice from the rice bank. But this care recipient said, no, that's what I want to do good deed. If you promise to do good deeds, you cannot touch this rice. even though they are poor. But they kept their promise so firmly. They can do such a good deed with love. So Master said, to promote the righteous Dharma and eradicating superstition is also for the benefit of the world and the construction of pure Buddhist land. Buddha means enlightened. Buddhist land is the world of enlightened. Everyone has a pure enlightened nature. And we are fortunate to hear the Buddha Dharma. We should realize it with our heart in order to grow our wisdom life. A rice can accumulate to the whole vessel of rice. Thank you. Thank you. Here's my sharing. This is the head that when I was promoted as a principal. Oh, so it's like a pilot's hat. We wish to be a pilot. And we wish in our school, we hope that we are able to bring our kids in the school to go abroad to know more about this world, so they can open up their eyesight. Thank you. Thank you, everybody. How come you still have that hat? Oh, so you kept it in your office, huh? Oh, such a good meaning for the hat. Okay, put on your hat. Nice. It's a good pilot. You are a good pilot. Thank you. So they gave us free. Only the principals. Thank you, Brother Jianming. You did a good job today. When the people from Nepal, they will be very touched through your sharing. It's not very easy, just in 10 minutes sharing, to be focused on the right subject. Let's give him a big pro. Thank you, Principal Jianming. Thank you. I'm lucky to have you with us. Thank you. Sister Tang from Changchun share that the grandma year is already